You look so beautiful. I'm going down to Ballinskelligs now, and I won't see this beauty for a long time, for about 2 months. But anyway, you're wonderful, and thank you so much for coming to support Natasha. And it's, you know, this young woman, she's been a big surprise to us all. And since she was discovered, I suppose, but then more about that anon, in Berlin of all places, everybody is talking about Natasha. So come on in a bit, guys, because we'll all feel a bit cold without you. Come a bit closer. And of course, the wonderful Maria Doyle Kennedy is going to talk about her because, and about her work, because she says simply she was moved by some of her paintings when she saw the work. And that's wonderful. So here you are, Maria, I'm going to hand over to you.
Okay. Is that too high for you? I got it. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
I'm just going to say a very few short words because I hate long speeches, and I particularly hate when people say that they're going to make a short one and then make a long one. So, welcome everybody, and welcome Natasha, whose beautiful art is here, and Noel, whose gallery we're in, and everybody for coming. Sometimes for an artist to take a position, it involves the broadening of the terms of reference of an inquiry. Sometimes it involves a sort of a more singular narrowing to pursue the truth. And this kind of criterion, I suppose, art can fall into two huge categories. A sort of one that can be assessed objectively, the art of objects. One where the art is more, occurs almost incidentally to the pursuit of the idea or the truth, a sort of art of ideas. And that's sort of where I find Natasha's work. Her position seems to me, I could be entirely wrong, I often am about almost everything, but to me it seems like a position of defiance, that her viewpoint is kind of suspended above. It's sometimes shocking, it's sometimes damning, but it's always compassionate. It seems to set up a limitless set of references of the individual and their place in society, of their fit within society, or perhaps their displacement from it. It doesn't, to me, question our existence, but more the way we do exist, our relationships to each other and our relationships to the bodies through which we organize ourselves. I think that some trace of this, or maybe line of this position of defiance, could go back to Max Ernst and the surrealism of the 1920s. I would imagine your time in Berlin was not in any way lost upon you, as is any of our time, of course.